I ain't gonna go anywhere yet.
I'll tell you what, if you had never seen Ozzy Osbourne, you go, well, that's a 105-year-old man.
Yeah.
And then if you were to further convince me that this guy's one of the preeminent rock and roll singers of all time, you never believe it. I don't know if any of you guys watch the show Ray Donovan over on Showtime. Anybody watch Ray Donovan?
Nope.
Fantastic show. Liev Schreiber. They just wrapped their 7th season, and Alan Alda was in this past season, and he has Parkinson's disease. So he plays a character with Parkinson's. But there's another actor in the series who is pretending to have Parkinson's for the show. The character has Parkinson's. I was like, it's got to be weird acting alongside a guy who actually has it. Because it's manifesting in just like hand tremors. They're not that far along in the show. It'd be weird, though, if you're the actor. Well, they're both actors.
Yeah.
But you're the guy pretending to have Parkinson's.
Right.
Whereas Alan Alda
has
the
he's
tremors.
giving him tips. He's like, no, it's actually more like this.
Yeah.
Not as fast.
Right.
Yeah.
Not
probably.
as fast. Yeah. All right. I forgot my power cord today, so my laptop is at 3%. But I wanted to show some masterful work that Bill did with some Mary Santora video while we were gone.
She didn't even want to send me the video, so I had to actually rip it from her
Stole it
Instagram
from
with
me.
an app.
Well, okay. My niece came over Friday night. We were going to do
2%.
Okay, go ahead. I was going to say, we were going to do a sleepover, and she was bored of all of the games I had prepared. So we went to Target to buy more games.
And you filmed yourself, or somebody filmed you.
Her niece filmed her.
My niece filmed me because there was a pogo stick.
Jumping on a pogo stick.
And she was like, I'm really good at pogo stick. And I was like, I bet I'm better than you.
And Bill said, I bet I'm better than all of you.
Yes.
Because of the farts.
And Bill took it and added farts.
Go.
And then slow motion farts. Listen to you giggle. You're so dumb.
Yeah, so there you go. So Bill added farts to Mary's pogo stick. Boy,
You can see
people
that
love that.
at
We were
Bill
just-
Squire on Instagram.
Or the
if you wanna
regular
watch it
one,
again. And
people
the
being
thing is-
cute and Mary Santora comedy.
Nobody wants to see that one. It's boring. The one with the farts is at Bill Squire, and if you could share it to anybody, that'd be appreciated. And comment
We were just
about
trying
how
to
funny it
have.
is.
We were walking around looking for a game, and the pogo stick was just in the middle of the aisle on the ground. So I'm guessing, I don't know, it was out of a box. It was just laying there, and she looked at me like, "Can we play on?" I was like, "Yeah, go for it."
I had
She's like, I'm really good.
I had a serious pogo stick phase as a kid.
Yeah?
Because I was really cool. And it would have never occurred to me as somebody who takes the stick, as we call it, or the pogs. But then you get
Pogging it.
confused with the Irish band. Yeah. It would never occurred to me to disrespect a video like that with fart noises.
Thank you.
And this comes from someone with an unblemished record of staunch love for farts.
Yeah.
Farts are never not funny.
He texted me. He's like, "Send me this video," and I was like, "What are you gonna do with it?" And he was like, "Add farts," and I was like, "No."
Oh, he told you.
I was like, "I'm
What are
not
you going
sending
to do?
this."
Send nudes, add farts.
No, not nudes. Just pogo stick. And then add farts.
I was just too heavy for it. That was what it is. Because the first
Well, you're
bounce,
a grown woman, too. It's
the
a child's pogo stick.
I didn't even think about that. The
Yeah.
first bounce, the stick part hit the ground, and that's what screwed up the whole thing and why I fell down. But
See, what I
But
don't
farts
like...
make it good.
What I don't like these days, and I'm sure it's in an effort to try to maintain some of the fun, but in a we don't want kids to get hurt century, is that the way they do these now is like the bottom is like a foam brick, and then there are these two like stretchy cords and then a handle at the top, and that's supposed to, we got one for our daughter, that's supposed to be a pogo stick.
this
you just
one was
jump.
pretty legit.
That's
like
what I'm
metal,
saying.
It was
Yes.
pretty normal.
It's got the pedals on it, it's
Yeah.
got the hand. Yeah.
Yeah, just laying in the middle of the aisle at Target.
Yeah. Laying in the middle of the aisle.
It looks
Somebody
like
else
it's
got,
like somebody brought it and left it there. Is what
Yeah.
it looked like. Yeah.
They were
Which
so
Target?
bored with it immediately that they just
117th
left
or-
it there to die.
Yeah. It was the Fairview Park one.
Oh, Furry Park.
But yeah, she beat me. She was very good at it.
Well, she's smaller, right?
Yeah. She's so competitive. We kept playing games and she hates losing. So we would have to play until she won. And then she's like, all right, let's play a new game. It's like, so she was the last one to win.
Boy, there are a lot of people who were hitting me up who were upset that Poundcake did not answer all of his AMAs. He didn't ask me anything over the weekend on Instagram. And
You probably got hundreds of them.
Yeah. Do you respond to the people without posting it to your story, or do you only answer the ones you post to your story?
If it didn't happen on air, it didn't happen. So the
Ooh.
ones that I reply
So
to.
this didn't happen, so we don't have to talk about it. Great.
Stop.
I mean, I didn't bring it up, but I post the ones that I responded to. I don't know what people are butthurt about, but
I don't either.
So
I
what?
don't understand
Well,
it.
sometimes what I think people, when we do those Ask Me Anything, is like, yeah, ask me anything, whatever.
whatever
But
I feel like answering.
whatever I feel like answering. And sometimes people ask questions that aren't interesting, or the answer isn't fun, or whatever. So if
That's
you
why I've
put it
never
on
done
there,
one.
you put it on your
I don't
story,
care.
then it's dumb. You're
Yeah,
like, oh well, this doesn't do anything. This didn't solve anything.
I've never done one.
Even the ones that I post, people get butthurt about. Like the dude that was sending my roommate's news.
I couldn't believe that.
He was like, LOL, what? He was like, I never sent them news. I was like, I seen it with my own 2 eyes. And he was like, oh, it must have been a while ago. Sorry. I'm like, get out of here.
Dude, the gay community is wild. That's all I'm
Wild.
saying.
And you're going to lie to me like I saw it. I saw your naked butt on Snapchat with my own 2 eyes. And then you want to talk
crazy.
about I didn't send anything. Like, I saw it.
Now, how did you meet? Did you like match with him on Grindr or something, or like how
Tinder.
Okay.
Back when I was my post breakup, and I was like, you know what, I'm gonna find what I'm looking for, and went on a couple Tinder dates, and it was a guy that I found.
That's the trouble. A momentary lapse of reason after a
See?
breakup, and they come back to haunt you.
See, he went on Tinder. I dyed my hair red. There's a lot of different ways to
Right.
do it.
Yeah, but I'm not the one that's butthurt about it. Okay, so what? I find out that you're the community thought, so I stopped talking to you, and then he wants to post like dude's been hitting me up left and right, like on my Facebook, on my Twitter, on my Instagram. He's been texting me. I don't reply, and then he's like, "Well, why are you ghosting me?" What? You're the community thought. You're sending news to everybody. Not even me, mind you. I didn't get any nudes. I don't have Snapchat. But
Community thought at the Beachland Tavern this coming weekend. Look into that.
It's one of our many gay categories. We have our bears, our queens, our daddies, our sugar caddies, our maple smoked sausage patties, our Belgian waffles, and of course our six tops. Fun fact, those last 4 are just things that are in this room. But you believed me because you are stupid.
Wow, and what, pray tell, are you?
I'm a soft butch.
Got $1,000 here for you to win. A chance for you to go fund yourself. Good luck.
Hey, it's Rover. Go fund yourself. We have your shot at $1,000 now. Text the nationwide keyword tattoo to the number 200-200. You'll get a text confirming entry plus iHeartRadio info. Standard data and message rate supply in this nationwide contest. That's tattoo to 200-200. Good luck and go fund yourself from 100.7 WMMS.
I've got prison mail, but a bit of a twist in that the person is just getting out of prison today.
Cool.
Dear Mama, shouldn't have did what I done. Dear Papa, getting caught with a gun. Sitting here writing down letters of hope. Praying every night that I just don't drop the soap. Dear Alan, read my message today. I'm in prison.
It's from Luke, who I guess wrote us numerous times while he was in jail. Alan, I was released from prison today, and I wanted to let you know that you helped me get through my time. If you ever need someone to get you ripped for those weddings, I got you. It's just a simple 500 or so push-ups in an hour daily.
Hey, man, get prison ripped.
Prison ripped.
You can get prison ripped.
Of course I can. Bill, as I took my first real shower, I remembered yesterday's Sum Of show. We played the waffle stomp clip. You said you pooped in your hand and threw it in the toilet. As curious as I was, I only managed to pee in the shower. But no, if you ever go to prison, you might fit in there.
People
to know.
poop in the
It's good to
shower?
know.
Mary, you're hot.
Thanks, man.
Poundcake, you that HBIC.
Thanks.
What is that?
Head bitching charge.
Oh, so I guess we know which way Luke's Peter teeters. I'm going to call soon and try getting on one of the winning Polar Blast teams. Either way, thank you. One love. Luke from prison. He's out.
Hey,
Going to become a functioning
member
of society.
For some guys, it's drugs. For some, it's a knife. One dude shot his dog for banging his wife. Dear Alan, read my message today. I'm in prison.
I really wanted to show you my laptop drained out, but I really wanted to show you the video of the furries who stopped a woman from getting attacked.
Ah,
Did you see that?
I did not see that, but I
A
would
bunch
love
of people
to see
sent
that.
me this. Yeah, one guy dressed up as a lion, and some woman was screaming out of a car window or something, and so the furries saved her and were like beating a guy up on the
Oh, a fury of furries.
the fury of furries.
That's insane.
Let me see
Fast
if I've
and the
got
Furious.
it. I'll play it. I'll play the audio. I don't have the.
I think save it for tomorrow.
You think?
I want the video. Yeah.
Yeah.
I want to see
Okay.
it.
All right.
Yeah. A little tease for tomorrow.
Hey,
I won't be here.
The fury of the furries.
Fury of the Furies.
You can
That's
watch
a
it on
hard
the
one to
live
say.
stream.
Is it hard
the-
to
The
say?
Fury of the Furries.
Right.
You have to
Fury of
say.
the
You have to really
Furries,
have to accentuate.
Because you want to say the Furies of the Furies.
Or the Furry of the Fury. It's too much.
We have bureau chiefs in Anchorage, Alaska.
Hey.
One of them sent me the story of a dentist who was found guilty on 46 counts because he took a video of himself or had someone film him extracting a tooth while he was on a hoverboard.
Oh, yeah. I
See
saw
that?
this. Yeah.
Why would he get in trouble for that?
Well, I'll tell you why, and it's my favorite phrase of the week. Charged him with unlawful dental acts.
At the Agora this weekend.
Yeah! Unlawful dental acts. He didn't like unzip and put it in someone's mouth, or, you know.
He's on a hoverboard.
He's been convicted on dozens of charges after he was filmed extracting a patient's tooth as he stood on a hoverboard.
Which is incredibly dangerous.
Yeah, but unlawful?
Yeah.
Just because it's dangerous?
Well, I could see it.
Yeah.
I could see it violating some codes, but how did they get 46
That's what I'm saying.
felony and misdemeanor counts? Boy, they don't dick around in Alaska.
Maybe like health hazard?
Well, it's a health and safety hand.
It was a 5-week trial.
Jeez.
He performed a dental extraction procedure on a sedated patient while riding a hoverboard. He filmed it and then sent it to several people.
So it's probably like filming it was one violation of privacy,
Yeah,
some
they threw the
HIPAA
book at him.
laws,
Yeah,
HIPAA laws,
Okay,
all
there's
that kind of
two.
stuff.
44 more to go.
Maybe
using a
hoverboards are
hoverboard-
illegal up there.
Using a hoverboard indoors.
He joked that performing oral surgery on a hoverboard was a, quote, new standard of care. Oh, he's also charged with Medicaid fraud. Well,
Well, that'll do it.
So they're just tacking on.
I guess.
The hoverboard part's the sexy part of the story.
Right.
Yeah.
The Medicaid fraud is what they were really after.
oh, yeah, that's what it was, yeah. But that's the thing, man. These people that, like, cut corners or they always screw themselves up with the dumbest thing. They all want to brag about something. They all want to, you know.
And what a thing to brag about. First of all, who still has a hoverboard?
That's what I mean. Like, these
These were
people are
probably like
always
4 years ago.
They're always steeped in douchery to the extreme. I was reading about that girl who went viral. She's a Target clerk. See about that?
Yeah.
She's a girl. She's 25. Because some douchebag.
She's like a manager, and this douchebag is trying to buy a toothbrush that was mislabeled for 1 penny, and he's like throwing a fit, like, it says 1 penny. I should only have to pay 1 penny for it. Blah
Yeah,
blah.
he's like, she's not abiding by Massachusetts state law. This isn't some 80-year-old dude, because they put the guy's Twitter account on this part of the story. He's like a 30-year-old guy who's a freelance writer for a bunch of well-known. I'm like, man, if you are a freelance writer in 2020, just keep your nose clean, man, because those gigs are hard to get.
Right.
Yeah, now nobody's going to want him to
No.
write for them because they're going to take one look and be like, oh, this is the toothbrush douchebag. I'm not having him write for my website.
That's right.
Oh, yeah.
Her name's Tori Parati, and she was like, oh, Jesus. He took a picture of her. He's threatening to sue. It's like, dude, it was clearly mislabeled for a cent. Oh, these like letter of the... I mean, not even letter of the law. Just like
it's
that's...
false advertising.
Oh,
No, it's
my
a mistake.
God.
Mistakes happen.
Anyway, somebody set up a GoFundMe for her, and it got like 30 grand. I don't know.
Will she get fired?
No.
No.
But they want to
Why
send her
she
on a
not
vacation.
But they just want to show this guy up for being such a douchebag. And, like, if you go on the Twitter thread, it's all these people just lighting him up over being a douchebag. And I can't stand when people immediately go to Twitter to try and get justification or, like, try and get some sort of response. And sometimes it's the only way to do it, but there's people that do it constantly. And they'll be like, oh, I went to Panera and they didn't put my bread in there, so now I need justice.
Yeah, this guy's feed was all
That.
that. Like, I went here. I'm like, dude, Write some more. Submit more articles
Maybe
to places.
that's
You're
what
a
he was
freelance
doing.
writer.
He was using it as a writing exercise.
My first thought was I wish I'd worn makeup to work that day. I was a little bit concerned. I was reflecting and thinking, I hope this doesn't go viral. I hope that nothing comes of this because that's not going to be a good picture. This person obviously wants that attention and I never want that to get to him. I want it to stay positive. I am Target Tori. I am. Yes. I will wear it proudly. Absolutely.
Target Tori was the hashtag.
Target
where people-
Tori.
But it's like, man, she's a 25-year-old girl working at Target. Like, it's not her life's dream, you know?
What if it was?
And this guy is you should sell this to me for 1 cent because that's what the thing says.
Here's what's annoying is that I get it. I get what he's saying.
I
He's
do
not
too,
wrong.
but just lay it down,
Exactly. He's not wrong in what he's saying. This was marked for a penny. I'm going to pay a penny for it. You know what I mean?
But
like
it's also
I get that. He's clearly overreacting.
It's
but-
also something that you stumbled into,
Right.
okay? This was an electric toothbrush that was on sale for $90. So the guy goes, great, I'm going to go get this toothbrush for $90.
Mm-hmm.
Gets there, the tag says a cent. Oops.
Mm-hmm.
He goes, oh, got to sell it. Some places will do that.
A lot of places. Most
Some places
places
will go,
will.
you know what, we screwed up. But the girl at the counter, she goes, I can't sell this to you for a penny.
Right.
Takes a picture of her, takes a picture of the
and that was-
mislabeled. Oh, come on,
And that's
man.
where he really screwed up, is taking a picture of her who was just doing her job.
Yeah.
She said, I can't sell you this for a penny. And then he takes a picture of her like she's trying to hold him down in some way.
She is.
Trying to keep him from getting that toothbrush that he deserves so much.
Yeah, well, that's the problem with women. We're always holding men back, you know?
I'm glad he finally admitted it.
Except when it comes to pogo stick farts.
Hey, yeah, you're right.
Ain't nobody holding him back.
I bet it smelled amazing.
Like crack farts.
So gross.
So, yeah, somebody set up a GoFundMe for her, which I thought was an odd reaction.
It is. I mean, take the money, but
She said she'll donate some to charity and then she'll go on a vacation.
hey, go to Florida.
Why don't you go to Cumberland, Maryland?
Hey, come to my show in Cumberland, Maryland. Target Tori?
Hey,
Come
Target
on.
Tori, it's Mary Santori.
Hey, Target Santori, come on.
How are you? I'm going to be in Cumberland, Maryland at the Rocky Gap Casino. I'm top tier entertainment. All right. Hey, Volbeat.
Hey,
Love those guys. And Clutch is opening for them.
Domino's.
Domino's. You got to go to Youngstown. They're going to play the Cavelli Center in May. Closest they're getting to us. But if you want to check out Volbeat and Clutch, I'll hook you up after the break. 35192 if you want to text. AlanCoxShow.com for everything else.
It's the Alan Cox Show on 100.7 WMMS. And everywhere you go on our free iHeartRadio